What's good, YouTube? Don't forget to subscribe. You're living that double R life. I know I haven't posted in a minute, but you know, safety first here at CMC Mods with that quarantine life. But it's time to get back to showtime. I'm gonna try to do as much stuff as I can from the house. So I was just waiting for a lot of deliveries to come in, which a lot of them didn't. So now some finally came. You see the title, you see the thumbnail. Let's get to action. As you can see right here, I'm about to unbox my first one. Let me see if I can do it with one hand. Obviously I can't, so let me open this up and we'll go from there. All right, I finally got it open. So you already know what it is, like I said from the title and the thumbnail. So I definitely wasn't able to open it with one hand. So you can see to push the start button. But the reason I'm out here in the hallway, look at those keys, man. It's a quick unboxing, like I said. Look at those keys. Can't wait to use these, but it's not, this is the reason that I'm out here in the hallway and not outside just yet. Because you see the push the start button, this is the main reason why I'm in the hallway right now. Obviously the rest of this, we gotta be outside with the car. But I wanted to show you something that I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get trying to get this open real quick. All right, I got it open. Trying to pull it out. Man. As you can see right here, this little piece done fell. I'm gonna need this right here towards the end when I'm installing it. As you can see right here, there's the push the start button. You know I got a red dash, right? So the background is gonna be black. To me, that's boring because the push the start button is black. And then I believe this turns blue, this little chrome thing around here. So this right here, which is this black part, this is where the paint comes in. I wanna paint it white. So I'm gonna pull the rubber off, but I don't know, the ones I see, this seems like to be like, not rubber, this seems like to be like plastic. The other ones I seen online were rubber, so let me try to pull this off. If not, I'm gonna have to get some tape and mask it off. All right, I finally got it off. I had to push it the opposite way, you know what I mean, to get it off. It was a little bit different from what I seen online, so. And this can of paint is done. So I'm gonna see what I get it out of it. If not, I'm gonna have to get another one that's in the house, so. Let me see what's up right now. See about what I can get out of it. There we go. Not looking too good. I'm gonna have to go in the crib and go get the other one. This one is no bueno. All right, I got the new can, brand new can I bought yesterday. Thought I had something left in there, so let me get the process started. Start off with some light coats. Let that dry out. Gotta get a coat king white. So far I got 4 coats looking real good, real bright and white. I'm about to hit it with the 5th coat right now. Being that some people I seen a previous video complain like, oh, I can't trust this guy. Y'all only seen 1 coat. Why the hell y'all want me to see? Why the hell y'all want to see every damn coat? It's the same process. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be my 5th coat right here. Like I said, the last one. So like I said, it's real quick spray. Boom. Spin it around. Make sure I get the same type of heavy coat on the other side, and I'm done. Let it dry, and then it's just showtime. You know what I'm saying? Get it right there. Done. So that's the 5th coat. So for anybody that's planning on doing this, like I said, this is something I just thought of, you know what I'm saying? CMC Mods. My brain is somewhere else when it come down with me modding. Like I said, it's a push to start. We ain't supposed to be painting nothing, but I just said, my background is red on my dash. I put that white, you know what I'm saying? The push to start button is black, and the chrome part, I think it turns green, and then when it's on, it turns blue. So we got a mixture of colors going on there, man. You can't be boring in 2020, you know what I'm saying, with all this virus going on, man. You gotta expand your, you know what I'm saying, your brain cells. So I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna head down to the car. We're gonna get to the installing. All right, it's the next day. I got a special guest here, Boss Returns.
Hey, what's up?
Literally Boss Returns. Y'all remember him from the Rick's show?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, from that video. I'm gonna roll a clip right here.
I got the oracles.
You got them coming in?
I got them coming in. So I'm about to start tasting the rainbow in a minute. I'm about to start tasting the rainbow. You hear me loud and clear.
But yeah, now we're gonna install this push to start. So let's get to it. But before we do that, let me show you his ride. It's not gonna look like this.
For now.
I say a month just to give you time, but it's gonna be way less than that. So get a good look at it. Get a real good look. Follow him on Instagram right there, Boss Returns, and also on YouTube. Get a good look.
Yeah, everything is changing.
Everything is changing.
Everything is changing.
We're gonna make it happen. So let's get it.
Watch it on my channel. You see on my channel and his channel.
Yeah, on both our channels. You're gonna see it on both. Like I said, Boss Returns. Once again, well, I'm about to say, where the YouTube at? Right here. You know what I'm saying? He got the tattoo right there. Instagram and YouTube. Follow him right now. And he got the Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? He got the Fortnite license plate. All y'all Fortnite players right there. You lucky you can do that because, like I said, you got the PA plates. You know what I'm saying?
Plates, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can't do that though. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a bunch of tickets, but let's get right. You know what I'm saying?
Still don't care out here.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse the car. The car's under major construction, man.
Major construction, bro. We got nothing better to do because of this. Look at this.
Look at this thing, dude.
This pandemic got us going crazy.
Yeah, but the subscribers gonna be like, Dad, you've been started this roof. But I had a major leak in here. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I finally fixed it. So we good now. You know what I'm saying? But I guess let's just get this started. I guess we gotta take all this off and go from there.
Yeah. And then when you step on it again, it comes back up.
Yeah.
That's how mine is. I don't have this.
Nah, that one you gotta take it off right there. What year is your car?
07.
Oh yeah, mine's in 06.
Yeah.
They should be all be the same shit though. You know what I mean?
So yeah, I don't know how to.
Yeah, it's a tab on there. It's like it's plug and play. Yeah, so now the bolts right. This way has to be this because this whole thing's gonna come off.
Yeah.
Remember this key thing needs to come off too.
Yeah. Hopefully this one is easier because like my car is the police model.
Yeah.
I have the column shifter right here.
Oh, nah, it's definitely gonna be way more easier than that.
Oh my God, yo.
I
You have no idea how much of a bitch. Yo, I can't make this shit up, yo.
Oh, I could only imagine.
Oh my God, I had the column shift. I had a yo.
Being this already has remote start, we could just follow the lead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, follow the lead and see where it's hooked up.
Yeah, exactly.
Tap into that same part.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we also got to take this shit off too. Like I said, hopefully, like I said, it don't be fucking pain in the ass and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I can't wait to get it on. You know what I'm saying? Let me show the viewers. Like I said, they see me painting the actual push the start button for the ring around. They ain't see what I'm about to show them right now. So this morning, you know, my creative board way, I decided to hydro dip the ring around it. You see the $100 bill right there, as you can see right there. Hydro dipped it. So when I hit it across the red dash, it has a crazy pop. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get to that once it's done. But you know, my car get some stitches. I can't call this surgery.
Little stitches right now.
The stitches ain't gonna hurt nobody. It still hurts to see it though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But this is part of the custom world, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
It is.
I can't complain about this. Look at my damn roof, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so see, the key thing, when it's off, you gotta turn this to the side, right? Maybe pull it out.
Oh yeah, no, trust me, I've done this a lot of times. You should have seen what I had to do to get my car to start. Back when I hooked up my remote start,
yeah,
and it was messing up, and I had to take off this panel. I had to remove the panel right here for the radio, and I had to plug out the immobilizer. This is the immobilizer right here. I had to plug this out, plug it back in, and then the car would start.
Oh my
I had to do that every time, yo, with the column shifter there.
Oh my God, that's crazy. Yeah, I can't wait till I'm like this.
When I finally fixed it, I was like,
I just, like I said, you know these cars are older, and you know the keys. When I remote start my cars, them shit's going out. I said, I need something more modern. That's what came to my head. I need something more modern, something simple. So I looked it up, and this shit came out. I said, no, you ain't gonna tell a nigga like me this shit. Put the start in this, that's gonna change the game. And like I said, this is what I mean. I don't care who copies it, because everybody copies something off of somebody. Yeah. But if you've seen it somewhere, pay homage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But a lot of people don't want to do. Exactly. A lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't like that. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's like, for example, if I got help doing one of these mods, obviously I don't have to say nothing. You're on camera, dickhead. A lot of people, yo, you don't give me credit. I'm not saying no names, but you're on camera, dickhead. You're on camera, like I'm gonna say no, he wasn't there, and then post the video. You know what I'm saying? But back to more important stuff.
I gotta take off this metal panel, then I remove these 2 bolts and push the immobilizer out, and we should be.
All right, so we're gonna come back once we get all this out.
It works.
Yeah, definitely.
It's obviously yours works.
Yeah, definitely. I had it for 2 years. You know what I mean? And the previous owner
barely even made it 3 months.
I don't know how long the previous owner had it, but I had it for 2 years. You know what I mean? Bam.
Yeah. Like this. Yeah. Oh my god. That's what I'm saying. See this wire right here?
Yeah.
I had to get to this wire, plug this out, plug it back in, and my car would start. That's what my remote start did to my car. The remote start taps into this wire. That's why you see it's looking crazy right here.
Yeah, it's definitely looking crazy.
To be honest with you, I think we're gonna have easier access. It doesn't seem to want to come any
further down.
You might have to pull up this panel.
Yeah, we could definitely do that, and then stick your hand through there, probably pass it through there. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Definitely do that.
All right. Because I already know the connectors that are here in that immobilizer. I just want to see
what we have in here.
Yeah.
Just grab
you further.
Yeah, basically that's what usually I do. Lay everything out and see what it is. Oh man, I almost sat on this crap. Definitely don't want to mess this up. This is gonna be the finishing touch. I can't wait to press this button. Yeah, and then I added my little touch. People think it's a small details is nothing. That's what people notice the most. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I can just like plug this stuff out. That's how it is, man. We want to do custom shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
This is do it yourself. You know the crazy shit is, I just realized I wasn't recording the fucking first time, so they didn't even see the footage.
Oh man.
Yeah, I wasn't recording. I pressed the button. I don't know what was going on. And all this is staying in here, by the way. But like I said, which I didn't see, I'm out of quarantine, so you know, feels good to be out of quarantine. Yeah. And we ain't got no ever margin for blowing any fuses, so we going in this way. That still look like a box of Lucky Charms back there.
It's looking real colorful back here.
So, yeah, it's 1-2 plug, and then get that out the way so you have the access.
Yeah, for now I just need to disconnect this radio.
Yeah, man, get all that out the way.
Okay. Okay, good.
Or you can leave it right here.
Yeah, I was about to say I was gonna leave it right here. Yeah, I thought I couldn't pull it out.
Perfect. This bar, you know, it played its purpose right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright. Alright, so yeah, everything is tapped into right here. So
yes.
When
you got a custom car, man, shit, this car been butt raped.
Everything, man. Everything is
so like I said, you just gotta follow the leader. That's tapped in. Guess what? I'm just gonna take the fucking electric tape off and tap right into it too. Alright, so we finally got access to it right here.
This is what we need to play with right here.
Yeah, because like I had a lot of the radio wires in the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now that we got that in the way, now we got to play with these colorful wires. You know what I mean? I call them 6'9".
I call them 6'9". Yes.
Gobble, baby. Whatever the fuck your name is.
Oh,
you know
no.
I mean? No snitching intended. This snitching.
Yeah, I call them 6'9". Oh, man, that's a good one.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, there's some tedious work, man.
Yeah.
See seeing all this shit. But looking at all this shit right here, this shit will scare you, man. But I think also the price that the shop gonna tell you gonna scare you even more.
Especially if you have something already hooked up. Yeah, they're gonna look at it like, fuck.
Yeah. I gotta go around all this wires. They ain't gonna tell you, yo, they don't give you a price. They say, let me see what you got. They gonna pop the panel. Car's gonna already be there, so you're not gonna wanna wait. You're just be like, you know what, just do it. Yeah. That's how they get you. That's how the shop get you. Once they pop everything up, even with the mufflers, they be like, yo, let me see what you got. Man, you can look right under the car. And let me see what you got. Gotta lift it in the air. And then they tell you the price. And 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna tell them to bring the car down. Yeah. So
this wire right here, this is your remote start wire. It taps into this and it taps into this. I just need I need to remove this right here. Yeah. Once I disconnect this,
because that's the old one, you gotta
put the new one. This is your remote start right here. Once I take this out, then I can grab that. I can tap into this wire and this wire, whatever the diagram says, and go from there. At least I can see what I'm doing now. There's just so much going on.
Well, like I said, remove all the clothing. Let's get it.
It's only 6'9".
Yeah, get on there. Remove all the clothing from down there, man. Get her naked.
Yeah. All right. So, everything else I'm seeing is really.
And from this angle, just looking at the ignition. Yeah, that thing looked like one of them pumps to fulfill air in your car.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's my old one.
Yeah, this is your remote
and this way,
right here.
there's my the module's up there. That one looks so tiny versus the one I already have. I mean, the new one that's about to come in here. So little. That's how yours looked, the one that blew out?
No, mine's bigger than this. This is bigger. But nah, I like smaller. I like
better, smaller the better. Yeah. I don't know how this is supposed to be more modern and more bulkier, you know?
Yeah. And your remote start, it works with your regular key?
Yeah. So basically, if you was to take your car, we gotta switch chips, right? Or I just gotta give you the chip, right?
No, I just need to, like, if I wanted to do it, I just have to take this. Yeah, so I have to literally tap into the same wire, so I kind of want to take a picture of this.
Yeah, no, definitely do. Take a picture, you know what I'm saying? Remember it, take it down, take a picture. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I want to take a picture of this one. Remember, because this was done years ago. I don't even know if they got a wiring diagram for this.
Yeah, as I'm saying, like, who knows when this shit was done. Remember, I just bought the car 2 years ago, and it was in 06.
This is so simple, too. This is not even much. This is it?
That's it.
Yo, this is nothing. This is all it is right here. It's just this little thing, and then it ties into.
The thing is, because remember, it's just a remote start.
Yeah.
The one we have now is a remote start. It's a push start button.
Yeah,
it's a keyless.
So fancy shit.
It's a keyless thing. All the 2020 shit.
This is gonna be a Tesla in a minute.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fucking Tesla.
Go buy Mopar.
Fuck.
Yeah, goodbye Mopar. Oh my god. But yeah, man, we're gonna remove this and we're gonna add the new one, and we'll see you in a second. Yeah. Into these wires right here.
Yo, when you're doing this, let me just put this in the video. You need to make sure that you know the wires are color coded. Like, it really looks like 6'9". The wires are color coded. So like, you need to understand which wire you're tapping into. And this used to be the remote start that he had in here. And you see that, like, you got to know which one that you're tapping into, or else it won't make sense. So in order to figure that out, you got to search up the wiring diagram. Yeah. It's called the ignition switch wiring diagram. And you'll know what it is.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, we're doing a lot of tap dancing, man.
A lot of tap dancing.
You know what I mean? Sammy Davis.
Yeah. But man, in the end, if this really works, which I'm pretty sure it should, it'll be all worth it.
It'll definitely be all worth it. Like I said, it's trial and error, man. And sometimes things look tedious and difficult, but you just got to keep going, man. To be honest with y'all, like I was just telling him, this car been sitting in this spot for 2 months. I've been working on it. I don't want it to sit down, but it is what it is. The crazy thing is, it's gonna sit longer than this.
It's gonna sit
not at this spot, but it's gonna sit somewhere else for another probably month or so. And that's just part of the territory if you want what you want. You get what I'm saying? But think about it. When people go to dealerships, like, I want the 2021, let's just say, wide body Charger is about to come out. They add specs. When December come, they don't have the, most of them don't have their cars because of the amount of specs that they added to the car. Most of them will probably get it in March. You know what I'm saying? Because they building all that stuff that you asked for. So that's basically what we doing. Let's just say a customer asked for this car. So basically me and him are FCA. You know what I mean? And we're building the car for whatever customer this is. We're doing what they asked. These are the specs. So these are the specs that I want. You know what I mean? I want to make this car more modern, and you know, this is what it is. You know, 06 Charger don't come with no bar, you know, some ice, some cigars. You know what I'm saying? Don't come with definitely don't come with an Arizona watermelon.
It don't got none of that.
That right there is exclusive, man. Yeah, by the way, you know, we need that sponsor, by the way, anyway. So yeah. I'm trying to dig into everybody's pockets. Nah, but all jokes aside, you gotta have fun while you work. And like I said, we're gonna get into these wires, figure it out, and then we'll be right back to let y'all know what's the progress of it. I had to cut the footage right there. I got a lot of footage on the way, so stay tuned for part 2. Happy 4th of July. You hear it sounding crazy outside my window right now. I'm about to enjoy my 4th of July. So like I said, stay tuned for more footage, part 2, and then possibly part 3 is coming your way. So like I said, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, you know, all that good stuff. And turn on your post notifications every time I drop a video like this. You get notified first. And follow us on Instagram. Or follow me on Instagram. The link will be in the description below. And this video is going to be up. You see I'm on my way editing the video. So like I said, like, share, comment. I'm out of quarantine. I don't want to hear nothing. Like I said, while you ain't been posting, people been hitting me up in the DMs or whatever. Yo, when the next video. Like I said, now the video is going to go up. And it's going to be bangers. Like I said, it's going to be some game-changing stuff. And we back, baby. CMC Mod is back. I don't want to hear nothing. Like the video, share the video, comment, man. Let's get active. You know what I mean? And you already know my story. As a matter of fact, like I said, happy 4th of July again. And be safe, man. That's one thing I always say. CMC Mods, safety first. Whether it's dealing with the cars or it's dealing with real life stuff that we going through right now with this COVID stuff. Be safe, man. Like I said, no matter if it's real or not, whatever's going on, play it safe. Wear your mask, wear your gloves, you know, whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? All your essential workers, play it safe, like I said. But anyways, I'm going to go enjoy my 4th of July. And you already know my slogan. If you got a Hemi flaunt it, if it ain't a VA, I don't want it. Peace.